I guess Ebony not ready to come on screen yet. She looked like she having a conversation. What's up, people? Anybody in the room? Did anybody come back to hang out with us tonight for a little while? Ebony, you just let me know when you're ready to come on, girl. You ready to come on in? Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, Ebony. You ready?
I have no sound. Wait a minute.
You can't. I can hear you. Child. I tell you, technical difficulties abound. Heavy Bear, Dommy's back. Hey, Mr. Pimp Type. Okay, you know what your name? I love your name. Yoli. How y'all doing? Come on in. We just hanging out for a little while, y'all. I'm gonna wait to see who comes through. I don't know who's coming through or not. I think Abby gonna hang out for a little while.
And we're back.
Are you ready, boo? If you're not ready, I can take you
I'm
back
ready.
up. Okay.
No, I'm
Hey, Bobo's back. Hey, was it Prenil? All right. You need some real advice. Okay, Yoli. I don't know if I can help, but what you need, boo? Tell me what's up. Okay, Raphael, good for you. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, Yoli, go on and put that in, what you need advice on. Like I said, I don't know if I can help, but me and Ebony will try. We'll try to give you some.
I wonder about your folk next.
Vovo, you just don't know. You said you need to get the tissue and the antibiotic and the hand sanitizer and some more stuff. But the problem is, I don't know if I'm sick or if this is allergies, because I just started suffering from allergies a few years ago. So I honestly don't know if I'm sick or if this is allergies that's kicking my butt. Like, I honestly don't know.
It's probably allergies, because mine attacked me a couple weeks ago. Like, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and you know, it was damn near 100 degrees on Wednesday, but now we're back to the 70s, so that probably don't help either. That back and forth.
Not 100 degrees.
Exactly. Now, I don't know if... What? Uh-oh, hold on. My child just hit me up after 11 years. What? My child just got... I don't understand what you're saying, Yoli. After 11 years, your child just did what? Let me know. I'm not sure what you're saying, baby. The problem is we're having a drought. Are we having a drought, Volvo? Is that because Monday was the first time it's rained in weeks? Because it rained on Monday because I was in the rain, and I do think that's how I got sick. We had a damn fire drill in the damn rain.
Well, that'll do it. And then you went back into that air conditioned wet.
Yes. I'm surprised half the school ain't damn sick. What happened was you have to have a fire drill once a month legally. They waited till damn September 30th. We had all month to do a fire drill. They wait till September the 30th, and then it was raining. They had to do it.
Probably because they forgot. The incompetence. Okay. So Miss Yoli B, what the child been for the last 11 years? What the
But did she say hit me up? So you saying that
what
you
the green leaf happened, girl? Because that sounds a little green leafish.
Right. So you're saying you haven't talked to your child for 11 years. Wow, that's deep. So what's the advice?
So what caused the rift?
We
asking too many questions. We asking too many questions.
Well, I want to, because I mean, if she's asking for my advice, I want to have an educated answer, you know.
Right. Very true.
Very true. I mean, you don't have to say that, Yoli. You don't have to tell us what happened, because something serious had to have happened for you all not to have spoken in 11 years. But what I'm saying is, okay, I was with a woman for 14 years. I couldn't adopt her. Now she's 16 years old.
We need a little bit more information.
So it does sound very green leafish. So your daughter has sought you out, or is this a daughter? I'm confused. Your daughter, okay. I was with a woman for 14 years. I couldn't adopt her. Now she is 16 years old.
You couldn't adopt her because you was with a woman, or was there's so many questions.
Yeah, I'm
We need
confused.
we need a little bit more of the story. And while we waiting for Yoli B to give a little bit more of the story, where are you in Forgiveness Gate with Amber Geiger?
Look,
Can I just say I want to punch? I want to fight. I'm so violent. Like I want to fight her. I want to fight. The judge was completely inappropriate. The sheriff,
her complaint has been filed against the judge,
and rightfully so. You're completely inappropriate. The family grieving, however you got to get through. That's all that I can't. I'm not going to speak to that because as a mother who's lost a child, whatever you got to do to make sure that you're okay, then that's what you do. But this judge, baby, this ain't got nothing to do with you. What you hugging this broad for? What's going on?
Yeah,
how dare you?
Yeah, I pretty much feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. If that's what the family has to do to get past their pain and their grief, then who am I to judge them? But the judge, right. I don't get that. I ain't never seen no mess like that before.
Me neither.
Hey, James Thompson, I'm glad you made one. Hey, Quintessential. Yeah, I don't get that. And now the brother is even going further, talking about some. I hope one day we could be friends. See, y'all playing.
Okay, you're doing too much. You're doing too much, young man. Get somewhere and sit down.
I just read that. I didn't even click on the article to get the full details because I was like, okay, yeah, that's too much. I can't entertain that.
Right, and I can't be madder than you at this situation. So I'm gonna just leave it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leave it alone.
You still alive?
Yes.
I can pee. I already locked that door. To cook.
Well, you been alone too?
Then went across your bed.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
You want me to close you out, Ebony? You want me to close you out?
No, it's just my kid.
The blessings of angels will be upon your life.
Oh, okay. You know what?
You move the camera quick.
She's extra church.
I got flour on my butt and stuff.
Okay, go. Hey, nobody look at the little kid behind me running across my bed to go to the bathroom.
Child. Hey, that's what happens when it's live. That's what happens when it's live. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. Again, I think that she should have gotten more time. I think they convicted her of manslaughter, and I disagree with that.
Right. No, she got convicted of murder. It wasn't manslaughter. It was a murder charge. She could have been up. She could have got sentenced up to 99 years. They only gave her 10.
Oh, I thought they convicted her of manslaughter, not murder.
Mm-hmm. It's a murder charge.
Okay, Yoli. The child just contacted you. Okay. So let me make sure I got this right. You were in a relationship for 14 years, which for whatever reason precluded you from having a relationship with your child. And your child is now 16 years old and she has reached out to you. Did I get that right? Now, if that is correct, and if you're asking me what you should do, if that's what you're asking me, because again, I'm not sure what the advice is. So I'm just going to try to speak and think maybe that's it. Thank you, Jacqueline Boo. If that's what it is, then my answer is yes. I think that you should cautiously move forward. Because again, I don't know all of the details, and you don't need to tell me all of the details, but I will say this. You only have one parent, when they're gone, they're gone. If this child has reached out to you after an 11-year absence, for whatever the reason might be, I would cautiously move forward. So again, 11 years is a long time. Whatever issues that y'all need to talk about and resolve is not going to happen overnight. Y'all need to be honest about whatever the situation is and maybe even seek some counseling depending on what the rift was about. Because again, I don't know the full extent. But if it was that big of a rift, you might even want to bring in a neutral third party in the form of counseling. If you're spiritual, maybe you have your pastor talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I think you should. I think you should speak with her. I don't know the full extent of what happened.
Wait. Her mother is deceased. So this is a child you had with
Oh, the mother's deceased.
Okay. So you were in a relationship with a woman.
Oh.
And y'all had a child.
So this was a past relationship.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear us, El Teddy? You sideways.
Hello?
You're frozen.
Yeah, I did call you.
Okay, you're better now.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
He left out.
Come back.
Okay, let me try this again, Yoli, because I want to understand. So, you were in a relationship with the girl's mother. Y'all were in a long-term relationship. And the
relationship ended.
The mother is deceased now, and now the daughter is reaching out to you. Got it. I think I got it now. But the child is 16. So who does the child live with? Who? And again, you don't have to tell me specifically. Let me just put it like this. If the child is living with the father or living with another family member, then again, I would contact the guardian and make sure that it's okay. But I would still open myself up to a relationship with this child, because she may be reaching out to you as a way to connect to memories of her mama. You know, and so I would definitely speak with whoever she's living with right now to make sure that she's not trying to pull you, or she or he pull you into some mess. You know what I mean? You don't know you might not. And if you know this already, that's fine. But I'm just assuming you don't necessarily know. You said you haven't talked in 11 years. You may not know what's going on with the guardian, who she's living with, what's going on with the school situation, the home situation. It might be a boy going on. Like, you don't know all the details. And she or he may be reaching out to you as a form of escape from whatever is going on in the home. She lives with her uncle. So I would speak with the uncle. I would just send nowadays with social media, you can drop him a message on Facebook. You can Instagram, DM it and just say, look, little Susie Sue, you may not remember me. I dated your sister for a while, and little Susie Sue has reached out to me, and I just, out of respect, want to make sure that it is okay for me to communicate with her and maybe try to build a relationship. I really loved her. She was a part of my life for X amount of years. And, she reached out to me first, and I would like to pursue it. But I would definitely speak with the uncle first. Because, again, not know what's going on in that household. And you don't want to step in some mess. Because at the end of the day, she's a teenager. And I'm not saying she has ill intentions. I'm saying that teenagers can be manipulative, and you just don't want to step into something you don't know the full extent of what might be going on. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Jacqueline says she believes it's more to that situation. I believe it might be more to the situation too. That's why I say cautiously move forward and reach out to the uncle first. Abby, what you got?
I'm gonna second exactly what she said. Because who you knew that child to be may not be who that child is now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you don't know what her motives are for reaching out to you. So just be cautious and err on the side of caution in all your dealings with her as of right now. Yeah. Until you get more information.
Yeah. I mean, I deal with teenagers all day, every day. And even the sweetest teenagers, even the sweetest kids, they don't mean to necessarily be manipulative, but they're kids.
But they are.
And again, and she's also grieving. We don't know where she is in her grieving process either. We don't know what has happened. Like, again, a lot has happened, a lot can happen in 11 years. But I understand that she was a part of your life. So I'm not saying don't talk to the child. I'm just saying be very cautious. And I would definitely not speak with her without the adult in her life knowing that y'all are speaking.
Absolutely. I think, and Miss Jacqueline was talking about Amber Geiger's situation. I don't think she didn't kill that boy out of rejection. I don't know why she killed him. Honestly, I never believed the story of I'm so tired I walked into the wrong apartment. That's a lie from the pit of hell. No, ma'am, you did not.
Now, I didn't follow the trial like some people did. Some people was following that trial like it was 19. What year did O.J. Simpson go on trial? They was following that thing like it was the O.J. Simpson trial again, honey. They was giving play-by-plays. Now, I didn't do all of that. But I thought that they had dated. But then somebody said that
they had not dated. No dating.
But that she had made some complaints about him. That she had made some noise complaints about him. And that's what she said. Now, my thing is this. I know they went through all of this at the trial and they were talking about how confusing the apartment complex was and all that. But I have a problem with an apartment complex because she said the door was open, right? She didn't use her key. The door was open when she got to her apartment, right?
I guess so. Otherwise, how she get in? He was sitting in his drawers eating ice cream.
Right.
She walked into his house.
Yeah. If I roll up on my house, and I don't care police officer or not.
I don't care how tired I am. I know what my house look like. I know what the front door looked like.
Yeah. And they said that his house was decorated and hers wasn't. That it was pictures on the wall and she didn't have no pictures on the wall. So my thing is, you knew. You should. I just didn't believe her story. I don't know what the real story is, but I just didn't believe her story.
Yeah, she's full of poop.
Yeah.
Full of poop. Did you see the Malik Yoba interview where he went full R. Kelly?
No, but so tell me what happened, because I saw the link again. Sometimes I see these headlines and I don't have the energy to click on them. So tell me what happened. Because I saw, like I said, I saw the headline, but I ain't had the energy to click on it. So in my QB voice, what had happened?
Chad, what had happened was, so he was doing this interview with The Root. And so I guess they had like a pre-meeting, a 4-hour pre-meeting about what could be discussed and what couldn't be discussed in the interview. And the way Malik Yoba was talking was like he's this freedom fighter and he's standing on the front line for the Black community and he want to help trans people I don't know what he thought he was going to help trans people do. Quite honestly, he thought he could be an advocate for them. And the man brought up in the interview, well, there are all these allegations of you with these young trans women. And that nigga went left. He was like, we just had a 4-hour conversation. What are you doing to me? And the man was like, well, the reason why I asked you to address this, even though we had this 4-hour conversation, is because the more you talk, the worse it sounds. So he was trying to help him get some clarity, but Malik Yoba he didn't want to hear none of that shit. He got angry. He took his mic off. He demanded the memory cards out of all of the cameras.
What?
Like he went crazy. He went full R. Kelly. Went full R. Kelly.
I think this whole situation, I don't know what R. Kelly thought he was doing or what his end game was, but I think whatever it is or was, it is just blowing up in his face. And again, this is how I feel. I feel his intentions are pure. I don't feel like he went into this with any ill intentions, but I do feel like the conversation is not going the way he thought or expected it to go, or he's tired of the conversation. Like one of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And do I think he was like? I do think his intent, because again, at the end of the day, I think he's just attracted to trans women. I think he has an attraction to trans women, and I think that he has probably had sex with some. I don't know that to be a fact. I'm just saying I think it could be. With that,
I think he
I'll make the Kool-Aid so it's some weird.
Okay. Your children just won't leave you alone. He really thought that he could flip this. I think he was really trying to get ahead of. He knew this information was getting ready to come out about him, and the way he's discussing the situation, that he's trans attracted, not that he's attracted to a particular person who happens to be trans, but because they're trans, then he's attracted to them like it's a fetish.
I do think it's a fetish for him. I do. I think it's a fetish for him. And again, not to speak for the trans community, but I know that it's a pet peeve that they are looked at as a fetish. At least trans people that I've had conversations with. I can't speak for the whole community, obviously, but they don't want to be seen as somebody's fetish. And I don't think he means it to be. I don't think his intentions are ill. I could be wrong, but I don't think his intentions are negative. But I think it is because, again, it's kind of like the white man who will date the black woman but won't take her home to meet the family. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can be my little secret, but you ain't who I'm going to really marry and take home. Like, I like me, right. You know, that's kind of
we as women, heavier set women, get this as well.
Yeah, we do.
Right. Yeah. That we good to lay down with, but you don't want to take a picture with us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And James Thomas, we're not gonna leave. No, we're not. Malik is bothering us. We didn't ask him for any of this. Who was talking to him at all before he decided to jump in and just spread this message? Child, we was okay with you being on TV shows and getting written off after 3 episodes. Nobody asked you for this. We did not ask you, Mr. Yoba, to be the voice of the trans community. Nobody asked you for this.
No, he get killed off of a lot of shows. He sure do.
He do.
Well, they said that on Empire. They said on Empire he had a drug problem and he was causing problems on the set. He was supposed to be. His character was not supposed to get killed off.
Right.
And then
I think he get on the show and he get a big head and then show his ass and they be like, okay, really?
Right. And then on Designated Survivor, he was written off a Designated Survivor. The chat seems to feel like he knew that this story was coming out about him having.
That's what I think as well. He was trying to get ahead of it.
That's what
he was trying to get ahead of it.
Chat feels like. And that may very well have been it because, you know, the reality of the situation is most of the time when something like that is coming out, if someone is contacted, whether it be your management or yourself for a comment or a quote, like you usually have a heads up for something like that.
First of all, I don't even think it's the trans issue. He made it the trans issue. I think it was he was dealing with young people. Underage trans people was the issue that he's trying to get ahead of by trying to be this great ally and speaking up for trans people. So he did all of this. So when the real shit came out that he'd been playing with young children, then I don't understand why he thought that would trump messing with kids. Hello, read the room, nigga. What you mean? You're not even R. Kelly famous. You don't even do enough or contribute enough to the black community for us to look the other way for your bullshit. That's not how this works, bruh. You could have set your ass in the corner. You're not relevant enough in the black community for us. No.
Right.
No, we gonna roast your ass.
I mean, when the stories first started coming out, like when I first read the first headline, Malik Yoba loves trans women, whatever, however it was written, I kept scrolling. I ain't gonna lie, I kept scrolling. I was like, oh, okay. And I kept it right along.
Right, little baby. Read the damn room. Clearly he's not good at that.
No, Malik Yoba was on Designated Survivor. Yes, he was. He was on season 1. He was one of the FBI agents that was investigating the Capitol being blown up. No, he was. He was on Designated Survivor. But again, I don't think his character was supposed to die when his character died because it was too weird. It didn't flow with the storyline. What happened to his character?
Well, Dami,
straight black men try to be supportive of gays and trans, it becomes messy and they regret supporting. You know, Dami, I don't know because again, I don't think his intentions were purely to come in and support. I think he had an ulterior motive. I don't think it was simply to be an ally. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. The trans issue was explored on Pose with Electra and her John. It was a fetish for him and he wanted something different. Yeah, I mean, T.S. Madison, that's how, when she was in the porn industry because she was a fetish. That's how she was able to make so much money. It's a fetish, Now, I'm not saying that I think that people who date trans men and women are that they're into fetishes. I'm just saying that for some people it is a fetish. And you're right, James, on season 1 of Pose, and that's how Electric got her face cracked because she was like, he really loves me. No, he didn't.
No, he loved your ding-a-ling. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna do that.
Exactly, Jonathan. Jonathan said the same thing you said, Abby. Non-factor.
That's just me. Ignore it. I responded to the group chat. My bad.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Where Jada at?
Jada said he had to take care of something first. So I think he took care of what he needed to take care of. I sent him the link, so I'll see if he's gonna come on in. Okay. 1994. What was 1994, Jacqueline? What I miss?
The year I graduated from high school.
Abby, I'm older than you.
I don't know. I'm a bicentennial baby. I will be 43.
Then I'm older than you.
Less than a month.
I'm older than you. I'm a Watergate baby.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My mama likes to tell me I was born the day Nixon was voted in. Thanks for sharing.
You were born the day Nixon was voted in.
Yes, November 3rd, 1976.
No, that's not true. Your mama told you wrong, baby.
But she was, she was in pain in labor.
Mama, no disrespect to your mama. No disrespect to your mama. Because Nixon was president when I was born.
The elder got all the time. Who knows what she be talking about? No.
Yeah, I was born. Nixon was president. Oh, excuse me. Nixon was president when I was born, and I was born before you. What was the reason for him going to do the first?
Jada is silly.
Oh Lord. Okay, Ariel, welcome back. 81 baby. Captivating Christian, you a baby. I'm older than you too. I feel like the old lady in the room now. Shit.
You ain't that much older than me, ma'am. Don't do that. You ain't that much.
Look, I'm gonna tell Jada, get that ebony beat going.
Okay, you know what? We just listen.
No, I am. I'm the old lady in the room. Oh my gosh.
Chill.
I'm the old lady in the room. So that means y'all gotta listen to me. Captivating Christian.
That's not what I swear that's not what that means.
That's not what that means.
I'm almost 100% sure that's not what that means.
Oh, thank you, James. We're working on it. It's hard in a panel, and sometimes the sound is delayed and stuff like that. So I appreciate that, though. We're working on it. We're trying to get better at this thing.
Dami playing games, talking about she was born in 1932.
You know
what? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham.
You know what? Ariel, I don't have time for negativity, boo. Especially tonight. I'm here because y'all are keeping me occupied and y'all are keeping me laughing, and that's what I need tonight. So I appreciate y'all for hanging with us, sister. You know, today ain't a good day for me, but Oz is here, and I'm enjoying y'all.
Because on the anniversary of my son's passing, I shut everything down. I don't come out the house. I don't talk to nobody. None of that.
I understand. Like I said, well, for the first couple of years, I remember the first year I went to work and I had to leave early. Like I just couldn't do it. Like I got to work and I had been crying all morning. I got to work and like literally I was home by 11. Like I just couldn't do it. You know what I mean? So I'm at a point now where I can function, but my spirit is still affected. Like I said, I was very snappy this week. I was very short with people this week. You know what I mean? And I think subconsciously, like I know the date, obviously. I know the date, but I just didn't let it register, I guess, until I actually saw it today. And I was like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's October. Right. So, and then my niece's he died like a couple of days before my niece's birthday. So for her, it's always hard because it's sort of like a celebration, but not a celebration. You know what I mean? And so she deals with, I texted my sister-in-law today. She put some stuff up on Instagram, and my sister put some stuff up on her Facebook. I put some stuff up on my Facebook. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But me and my brother were very close. He was like one of my best friends. So I do miss him, and I miss him. It's a shame that he died in the fall, because that's when I miss him most in the fall, because me and my brother used to talk about football all the time. Like, we talked to each other every week about football. Like, every Sunday we would talk, and we talk. He was a Redskins fan in Eagle Country, you know what I'm saying? And he would talk. And so this time of year is kind of rough for me, but I'm gonna tell y'all this now, and then I'm gonna stop talking about death. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna stop talking about death. But next month is going to be a rough month for me, and December is going to be a rough month for me, because I don't know how much I spoke about it on YouTube last year, but my god brother passed away this time, Thanksgiving of last year. He passed away, and then one of my good friends from college, her son died in December of last year. So I had like back-to-back very close deaths.
Mm-hmm.
So November and December are going to be kind of rough, because it's going to be the 1-year anniversary of both of those events. But no more death. I'm done talking about it. So, Dami, you had a rough week too.
Let's
baby.
get to some mess.
Huh?
I said,
Dami.
Wait a minute. Well, Dami, swear.
Oh, Dami, I'm sorry. I thought you all this time. I thought you were a woman. Oh my God, Tommy, I'm sorry. I thought you was a woman. Oh yeah, Deirdre, you older than me, baby, but that's okay. We fine. I don't know what happened to Emily, y'all. We having all kinds of technical difficulties tonight. Oh my gosh, Dami, I am so sorry. You are a gay black man, and you were born in 1932. For real? Well, okay, you're right. You older than me. Wow. Jonathan, you get like that around Christmas, so you had some sadness that you okay. Well, we're gonna be there for each other, y'all. We're gonna be there for each other. I had to learn to celebrate the day when I did. My father died 20 years to the date that my brother. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you have it. Yours is coming up too. Wow. Yeah, so we're gonna be there for each other, y'all. We're gonna get each other through this. We're gonna get each other through it all, and we're gonna be there for each other, because it is a lot.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, I hear you, baby. Okay, so Dami is a man. Okay,
right. I saw. I was like, oh my God, I've been. I'm sorry,
yeah,
Dami. I thought you was a girl this whole time.
Dami, I was doing the math in my head. I was like 1932. Goddamn, I was doing the math in my head, because she tried to. He tried to say he was really born, but now he said 88. But Dami, I apologize for every time I called you a woman, because I swear I thought you were a woman.
I thought you was a girl too. Right, and we've been using female pronouns.
Yes.
Why didn't you correct us a long time ago?
Oh, I feel bad now. I've been calling you a woman.
Make me want to box you. Why would you let us?
You know what I'm saying?
Act the monkey.
Okay, Jacqueline. Okay, we know you be at work, girl. We know you be at the workhouse, girl. Yes, Vovo. We are here for each other. Now, I know where El Teddy is, and El Teddy may or may not be coming back. He's taking care of something. Jada said he got to get himself camera ready. So it don't take Ebony this long to get her beat together. El Teddy. I mean Jada. I just want to let you know that. It don't take Ebony. It don't take Ebony that long to get her beat together. Oh, not Melanin Magic. Okay. Melanin Magic.
Baby.
Oh Lord. All right, so the fellas will be here in a few minutes, y'all. The fellas are getting themselves together. They'll be here in a few minutes. Oh, but I'm glad you weren't offended, baby. But I appreciate it, and I'm sorry. Oh Lord, I'm sitting there thinking all the times I probably called you a woman. That also, and I hope this don't come out wrong. That also explains your point of view on some things, because I thought you were giving me a gay woman's point of view on stuff, when you were giving me a gay man's point of view on certain things. Not to negate your opinion, but it's coming from a different side now. I thought it was coming from one place and it's coming from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying, Dami? You know what I'm saying. Okay, y'all. So let me ask y'all this. Let me throw this out in the chat, and I'm gonna ask Miss Ebony. Now, Ebony, I know you grew up in the church, and I know that some churches don't do Halloween. I know you said y'all did Fright Fest or whatever y'all did, Gospel Fest, whatever y'all did down to the church.
Fest, Hallelujah Fest.
Hallelujah Fest. Hallelujah.
Yes, Jesus. Won't it do it?
Right. What types of Halloween traditions do you guys have? I mean, did you create any for your family?
I don't even celebrate the holiday at this juncture.
I'm sure
I am this year because I'm going to buy costumes for all my grandbabies.
Right.
So I'm also not a Christmas.
Thank you, James.
I'm also not a Christmas person either. I'm not. Oh, stop it! Quit it! Don't do that. I'm not a Christmas person. I'm the Christmas person who, if I have to put something up, the tree goes up on the 24th and comes down on the 26th.
Now let me say this. I do not decorate my house for Christmas because ain't nobody hell but me. So I don't decorate my house for Christmas. But I still go to my parents' house. And we still do everything over at my parents' house. Like I don't even I take my gifts over there and put them under the tree over there. Because I wake up Christmas morning and go to their house. I go to their house for I'll be at my parents' house from breakfast to dinner. I go over there for breakfast. My mama cooks breakfast. And then we usually just relax and chill. Because now that we have the baby, it's a little, and he's not old enough to really get Christmas yet. But once he's old enough to get Christmas, I'm sure that'll have to change up a little bit. But
October 1st.
What's happening? What happened?
Christmas start October 1st in his house.
Oh damn, no. Christmas starts the day after Thanksgiving for me. But I love Christmas music. I love them corny ass Hallmark Christmas movies. I love Christmas decorations. I love Christmas lights. Christmas is my second favorite holiday of the year. My first favorite is my birthday, of course. My second favorite holiday of the year. One
of my top favorite movies is a Christmas movie. I don't really do Christmas like that. I mean, I don't really do any, I don't have any one holiday that just, it's coming, Cinco de Mayo, because I get to drink and free.
Dominic, Christmas is everything in his house. I want to see some pictures of your Christmas decorations, Dominic, because you sound like you be doing it. I want to see your Christmas decorations.
A snack in a meal said she got trees multiple. Now that's my mama's house. My mama got 3 different trees in her house.
My cousin has that. He got 3 trees in his house, and I be like, you are doing the damn most. He don't have no kids. I mean, both his kids are grown. He don't have no grandkids. Knock on wood. He ain't got no grandkids yet that we know of.
I know it's Christmas when Mariah Carey starts singing All She Wants.
Yes.
That's just like I know it's summertime when I hear Will Smith on the radio.
Summertime. My birthday is July 2nd, Trish. I am a Cancer. It is the most, for me, it's the most important day of the year. That I celebrate my birthday like I was there. You go over the top, Jacqueline. You don't consider Halloween. Okay, James said he doesn't consider Halloween a holiday. You like the dress up part and the candy. You know,
that's all there is to it. What else is there?
The only reason why, so I didn't really do. Yeah, I didn't really do Halloween either until the last couple of years with the baby, because my best friend, there are a lot of kids, like my best friend got I always say she got to start in 5 because she got 5 kids and they're like stair steps, right? So they're so she's got, and then my cousin Cleo, she has a couple of kids. So like there are a lot of like younger kids in like on my best friend's family. We don't differentiate between our 2 families. So like it's all one family. So they always do a Halloween party because people don't really do the trick or treat thing as much. So that they always do a Halloween party. And so with Trey, my nephew, I've been taking him to the Halloween party. He didn't go last year because he was sick, but he went when he was like firstborn. He was only a couple of months old, and now I'm taking him this year. And my sister told me what she want him to be for Halloween. I never even heard of this character.
Was it Paw Patrol?
No, it ain't Paw Patrol. He ain't on Paw Patrol yet. It is hold on. It's some show my sister. It's some show that the baby watch.
I'm sure I'm not gonna know it. But
when he's learning his numbers and stuff.
My baby
Hold on.
20. I don't.
Let me tell y'all. Hold on. It's called. What is it called?
So what really be the best costume I ever saw on a baby was at my church's Halloween festival of the year. He was a piece of bacon. It killed me. The baby was a piece of bacon.
Oh, that's cute.
It was adorable. I couldn't
cute. His she said she want to find a bot costume from Uzumi. UMIZOOMI. I never
the Dragon Ball Z is that? That's an anime character. That's what that is. That has to be.
But they teach him that's who he's learning his numbers from.
Is that modern day Teletubbies?
Vovo, he loves that damn Baby Shark song. You play Baby Shark, and he'll teach you. He teaches you to dance and everything.
Some of the Baby Shark remixes slap. I ain't even gonna lie. The R&B Baby Shark do.
Wow,
it goes off. I'm sorry, it does.
Okay, Dami has another question about David Makes Man. Being that Shinobi is British, do y'all think his Southern thug accent is on point? I think it is.
I thought he was from Louisiana. I thought that's what the accent was giving us.
I think he's doing. I didn't know until you just told me, and now I could probably listen now and catch some stuff. But I think he's doing a good Idris Elba, not knowing
Xavier Myers has my exact reaction to the news. He's
crazy. Shinobi's British. Like what?
I thought he was doing a Louisiana Creole accent.
You got a birthday coming up, Jacqueline. Your birthday is 12/31. El Teddy's birthday is the beginning of the year. You're a Capricorn like him and James. James Caldwell's a Capricorn.
Lord, I'm the one lonely Scorpio. It's fine.
But you know what? No, my sister's a Scorpio. Y'all some freaks. I'm gonna just leave that right there. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
I mean, we waiting on the house of debauchery.
I dated a Scorpio.
A little debauchery in my
I know about y'all Scorpios. That's the accent I was talking about in the previews. People from the South Florida don't sound like country folk. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Lil Baby. You did mention that before. Lil Baby did say something before about not liking his accent. That's why she couldn't get into
okay.
Remember that?
But Lil Baby, you can't judge the whole show off of one person. You don't even know his backstory. He could be from somewhere else. How you just gonna be like, oh, his accent ain't right, I ain't watching it?
Captivating Christian, you a Cancer. See, that's why me and you right here. I'm a Cancer too. That's why we be here.
Yes, Jonathan Ford. My birthday, November 3rd. Yes, Scorpio. Yes.
Okay.
I can't. Oh my God.
I do too, James. I love to see the innocence of kids too. That's why I hate that some people try to turn Halloween into something else. You know what I mean? Oh, James Thompson, you a Gemini. Oh, you got another side of you. Mm-hmm.
Right. I was
you right after me, Leo. You love Cancer, ladies. We are beautiful people.
Okay, Dami, I just want to say my best friend who is now graduated, the little brother is an Aquarius. My son is an Aquarius, I think.
Let me tell you something about Aquarius, though. Aquarius are very quirky people. Y'all have some very interesting ways about y'all. Yes, we are. Yes, we are Captivating Christian. We are awesome. Okay, so for me, one of my Christmas traditions, we'll talk about Christmas. One of my Christmas traditions is that my mom always looks at It's a Wonderful Life. So we always watch It's a Wonderful Life together on Christmas Eve.
Oh, sweet Mary and Joseph. Okay, so one of our Christmas traditions, my mother reads the actual Bible story of the birth of Jesus Christ. She goes into the explanation as to why we celebrate.
Y'all got to listen to the nativity story.
It's not his actual birthday. You know, the elder gonna make it super churchy. I don't know why you thought she would.
Right.
But yeah, she goes into the actual story about it being tax time and going to Bethlehem.
Yes.
She sits down with the Bible in front of all the children, explain.
Yes.
And everything is lovely, but this is the actual reason why we celebrate this holiday.
Well, you know, I went to Catholic school my whole life from kindergarten to 12th grade. So every Christmas pageant, we had to do the nativity scene. So trust me, I get it.
Why are you laughing at us? Wait a minute.
Yes, Lady V. That's what my nephew, yes, and that's how he's been learning his numbers and stuff. My sister say he loved that damn show. And he does know his numbers. He knows his numbers up to 10. He can count Now he don't like the number 6. I don't know what it is about the number 6, but he skips it.
Jacqueline Glover, that's my movie. That's my favorite movie. You can't. I can quote it.
I don't like it.
You don't like A Christmas Story? Oh my God! You shoot your eye out. What is happening? Why?
I don't think it's funny.
That thing. You'll shoot your eye.
I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny.
Oh,
I don't. That's
not
my comment.
Make him go upstairs and put that bunny costume on. I get tickled every time. Every single time.
It's not my kind.
All 24 hours on Christmas. I don't understand.
You're on. You want me to put you? You want me to wait?
I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
I ain't ate all day.
Really?
I have not eaten all day.
Oh, okay. Well, we need you to eat. You already little enough as it is. We need you to eat.
Oh.
I see y'all. I was on the phone with the baby.
It's okay.
We understand. My food
something
is
serious.
being cooked as we speak, so you know.
And I almost came on. The baby gave me a good feeling. He told me some stuff today, and he really made me like
my eyelashes doing something weird.
He really made me get in my feelings. I was almost like David on David.
What's going on?
He almost took me out. The baby told me
story.
some stuff that really made me happy and put me in my feelings. So I'm in a good mood. Talking to the baby.
I feel like Ebony cannot hear that you're talking because she's talking. So, right. That's why I muted you, because El Teddy was talking and you were talking. And I was like, okay, so hold on. I'm glad that the Bay gave you some good feeling. I'm glad that you was got you all feeling all ooey gooey. Look at you grinning. Look at you grinning. The Bay got you feeling all ooey gooey.
He do. I can't help it.
Look at that. Oh, that's so sweet. See, I need to find me somebody that's gonna make me smile like that. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody that's gonna make me smile when I get off the phone like that. That's what I like. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I need in my Jesus.
Lady V says she don't like the number 6 either. She with my nephew.
No, let me tell you the part that made me smile. So he said, because he works the second job. So he said, I'm going home. I'm gonna get me some sleep. And he said, just know when you wake up in the morning, I'll be laying next to you. And you won't even know.
Oh,
and I was like, oh.
That's so
he said, I know you be missing me and you be wanting me to stay overnight, but I like my own bed too sometimes. And he was like, I know you. No, he gonna tell me. I peeked in there, and he knows what it means to be in the bushes. So he said, I was in the bushes. Okay. And he said, I know you over there with your little YouTube friends all on live and shit. So I know you over there got shit to do. But let them know that I had to snatch you off for a little bit because I'm more important than they will ever be. And I was like, you're right.
And you will get no argument from me. Go
and
back.
So he said, so when we got off, he said, I'm gonna keep you as long as I want to keep you. And then he says, when he got off, he said, I'm going home, I'm gonna take me a nap and I'm gonna go to bed. By the time I wake up, you're gonna be asleep. And when you wake up in the morning, I will be next to you and we'll be spooning. And I was like, And then he said, you probably gonna wake up because you're gonna feel something either up the crack of your ass or inside your asshole.
See, you done went left with it. You done went left. You was fine right there. You saw the stop sign and you ran it. You saw the stop sign and you ran it. Okay. We got some folk coming in the room. Well, all right. The children are here. Hey, Jaden.
Yes.
Okay, look at Jaden.
Can you text mother and tell her to take a break from bingo long enough to come and be with her children?
And I
My apologies.
Is that bingo or not? Because mother just uploaded a video. But mother might be multitasking. Hold on, let me text mother and see what mother is.
My apologies.
Play with the children.
In my older age, it takes me a lot longer to get camera ready.
But
so
you
I
are
didn't
old as hell. You are old as hell.
I didn't want to scare the children.
You are not.
No, I said in my older age. I said I apologize because in my older age, it takes me longer to get camera ready. I didn't want to scare the children.
James Thompson, what you want to discuss, honey? What you got on your mind? What's happening? What's going on?
Uh-oh. We already been Dear Abby tonight, me and Abby. We already been Dear Abby tonight. Who else
You know what?
Shondo captivating. Shondo.
I have a Dear Abby question.
Really, B, did you ain't seen Drag Race UK?
No. Okay, wait a minute. I haven't seen Drag Race UK. Okay, what's your question, Jada? Jada said he got a question. What's the question?
Okay.
What's the question, baby? I can't hear Jada. God damn it.
I asked somebody, a good friend of mine, and I got an answer. And I've asked people this question. I want to ask y'all, what is the difference between regular jaded and happy jaded? Because apparently it's Jekyll and Hyde.
About 9.5, 10 inches.
I don't like you at all.
What?
I'm going to mute myself.
Wait! I'll be right back.
I mean, for me, I've only been around you in person once, so I don't have a lot to really compare, but I enjoyed hanging out with you. You seem to be in a good mood. You seemed happy. Like, I don't know.
That's happy. That's happy jaded. That's, you know.
Well, I like happy jaded.
Oh, everybody loves them. Even the people that don't like me, they be like, wow, you cool.
But I think mad and upset jaded may be good in bed. Just rough and just throwing you from wall to wall. Yeah.
We had a conversation about that. They said 7 years is too long. And they said, when you get it, you're going to hurt somebody. But that's not the case.
What happened?
What had happened?
Oh, the audio went out?
We hear you now.
Okay. No, I was saying we was having a conversation at work. They said 7 years is too long. They said when you do get it, you're going to kill somebody. But I was like, no, I think I'm going to be good for the rest of my life, child. I'm good, y'all. I leave that to the professionals.
No, the first time it's going to be quick. It's that second one that's going to kill somebody.
And I'm here for the first time in November. When I come there in November, I'm here for the first time to get that out of the way, to allow someone to get that second time where it's long, because I just can't hold up that long. I'm just telling you.
We planned
on my walls intact
initially, because you said October initially.
It was supposed to be October, but I'm going to LA during the weekend. I was supposed to be here. That's why.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to get mad. But you know, after Black Friday, it's going to my time. It's going to be blacked out for me until after Christmas. That's what I'm saying. So I only got you for Christmas
for Thanksgiving Day, and that's fine. I'm here for it. Because I'll be there. I will be right there. So that means I need to make my appointments for my other pieces of peen.
You know what?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we'll be hanging out. El Teddy will be hanging out. I know that you'll be here with your.
We already talked about something too. We gonna keep that under wraps. Yeah. We gonna let you know on the after show.
I'm gonna be available as best I can, but just know that with this,
Jada, hold that thought,
it's a
Jada.
peak season for me. That's
hold that thought. Hold that thought. When we go off live and we have the after show, we'll talk about all that.
Okay.
Vovo, you have to inbox me your contact info, and I will definitely let you know. You got to inbox me because I don't have your contact information. So if you inbox me or email me, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but you can email me your contact info, and the next time we hang out, I will definitely, when we're gonna be out somewhere doing something.
Our discussion.
We have not started it yet. I'm actually waiting to hear something back from Mother. We may have to shut down, but let's go ahead and talk about it. El Teddy, Abby, you don't look at Power, but El Teddy, have you did you said you already watched Power because we haven't talked about it yet. What's your thoughts on this week's episode of Power, El Teddy?
That Tariq ain't shit, and we already knew that.
Yeah, we knew that.
That bitch ain't shit. That Tommy ain't shit. That Ghost ain't shit. And that, can y'all just give me another obligatory scene of Lorenz Tate naked banging somebody out with that body of his at almost 50, giving me every bit of my life that I need. Can y'all give me that? That's all I need. I don't really care who dies at this point. I just need another scene with Lorenz Tate showing me his body. That's all I need. Take the show out back and kill it off.
I got it. Y'all, we might need to get ready to shut this down and go over to James. He just went live, and I'm trying to decide if it's a regular Friday night live or if it's a drag session live. He said that because
victims left, child.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't go. Yeah, y'all, we gonna shut this down. We about to head over to Mother's house. The name of the video is Club Trash Receipts Docs. How much dirt are you creatures willing to wear?
Oh,
so y'all want to talk about power and then go over there? Or y'all want to go over there now? We can come back later. We'll come back later on this weekend and talk about power. What y'all want to
do? It's up to y'all because I do work tomorrow, but I don't have to get up early, so I can be up. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Y'all want to go to the candy lady first and go over to Mother's, or we're gonna stay here?
I'm just saying we might need to go to the candy lady and go see what Mother talking about.
Now,
right. So I'm gonna eat this chicken and watch Mother direct somebody by two front teeth.
I'm gonna have me a frozen cup. I need a frozen cup and some airheads. A frozen cup and some airheads.
Okay, I need a fun dip now later.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give me some now laters and I'm gonna give me some Funyuns and I'm gonna run over there and I'm gonna meet y'all over there.
All right, so we're gonna meet over at Mother's house. All right, y'all. We shutting this down. We're going on over to James Caldwell Spiller Boy TV. We're gonna check this. We're gonna see what he's talking about over on his side, y'all. Peace. Ain't nobody left.